Let's talk some rigging right here on the Backcast. Spent the day with Happy Nguyen. He's the owner of Goodwater Fly Fishing. We were up there in Northern California, just below Lake Berryessa on Putah Creek, and we were talking a little bit about his rigging. We were nymphing and using indicator nymphing, and he talked a little about the order that he does of his multi-fly rig.
So I like to rig up a couple ways when I'm nymphing. Sometimes I'll put my heavier fly up top near the split shot, just so that I have my all my weight on the top fly, so that fly kind of covers anything that's down deep and on the bottom of the river. And then I'll usually put 2 lighter flies behind it. That way they can kind of sit a little higher in the water column, so you're covering your emerger stages of the flies, or anything that's going to be sitting in that top layer of the water. Or I'll even reverse the order, where I'll put my two lightest flies up top and my bottom fly, my heavier fly, down low. That way my bottom fly kind of keeps everything in a straight line as it drifts in the water. So you're having a more vertical presentation versus kind of a diagonal presentation, if that makes sense. If I'm fishing, if I'm fishing fast water, I'll typically like to kind of keep my flies in a straight line. So I'll keep my heavier fly down at the bottom, so that it's covering everything down below, since the water current will usually be slower near the bottom of the river versus up top. And anything up top in the riffles, that's typically where you have your emergers coming off. So you have your mayflies, your midges. They'll typically kind of emerge where the water's a little bit broken on the surface. So that's when I'll change that up. And then when the water's a little bit slower, I'll kind of reverse my order. I'll kind of put my heavier fly up top with the weight there, so that it kind of sinks down, and then my 2 flies behind it will kind of just sit at a diagonal behind it, floating up top. You can usually improve clinch knot, but what I find with the improve is sometimes it will create a bulkier head on that knot, especially if you're fishing these small flies. You don't want your knot to be bigger than your fly. So low profile knot is good. Clinch knot is a great example, and it's strong. It's tested.
Happy Nguyen has a ton of knowledge about the local fisheries here. He guides on Putah Creek, as well as the American River, the Sacramento River, and the Feather River. He owns Goodwater Fly Fishing. Let us know. We'll put you in contact with him if you want to learn some skills, particularly here on this really technical water of Putah Creek, where he walk and wades this creek. And it is tough, technical stuff, and he knows a lot about it and can really help you in terms of your skills, particularly in this area. We'll put you in contact, so let us know, and we'll see you right here next time on the Backcast.